Brad?
Julie?
I have a new form of BS to talk about today.
Ugh. I have no idea. Hold on. I have no idea what's coming.
He really doesn't. I actually asked him before I pressed the button. I have the magic button. If he's just good to go, because I do that to people. I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna do a video.
Okay.
Anyway, so I have a new
type of BS.
type of BS.
New for is this like naming a new animal? Like genus and species kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm naming a star or something.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Back on track. New kind of BS that is in itself BS. And I wanted to bring it to the table because it came to me while I was running, because I'm a freaking genius when I run. Belief systems. Our belief systems. Our left unchecked belief systems are generally BS. How do you feel about that, Brad? Off the top of your head, how do you feel about that?
Totally confused. No, I get it. Belief systems.
BS.
Unchecked belief systems.
Brad's going to take a moment now, apparently. I don't know what's happening.
Belief systems.
Okay.
BS.
Yes.
Belief systems.
Did you just get it? Oh my God. Now I need a moment. Oh, that is funny.
God.
Oh my goodness.
I hate it when she gets me.
It happens so often. It's so easy. I'm just saying.
Okay. What is it? What do you got?
Okay,
Talk to me.
so Brad and I do a lot of talking, even off camera, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And often what comes up is the way that we are thinking, the way that we're previously thinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I do a lot of reading around this subject and how we don't know what we don't know. I often say that sentence when I'm speaking, that we don't know what we don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Every time I enter a room, I hope I'm going to leave and have learned something. So hopefully you guys will as well. But so many people, they have their concrete belief systems and they just don't want to let them go. They are not open to receiving new information, even if it actually helps them or supports them. They're like, no, I already believe this. So, for example, okay,
give me an example. No, give me an example.
Well, one of the videos that we previously did, we were talking about how, when we're growing up, we live by our parents' rules quite often. So then when we aren't living with our parents anymore and we don't have to have these rules, we still have these rules. And did we ever check in to see if our parents were right? Well, I actually had kind of a really big...
It's Matilda Syndrome.
I don't know what that means. Truly
The
don't know what
movie,
that means.
the book.
The movie, the book?
Yeah, Matilda.
I didn't see Matilda.
This is where I get to educate you.
Is it?
Yes,
is it really,
is.
Brad?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, tell me about this magic movie that Matilda Syndrome. Do you want to go into this?
It's about a brilliant little girl named Matilda, and it's like her moment. It's just everything around her. All the adults are wrong.
Ah.
And she's brilliant. And
well, I'm not talking about that. Although I love the idea. What I'm talking about is actually checking in. Our parents aren't always wrong. Adults aren't always wrong.
No.
Children that are watching, your parents are not always wrong.
Right.
Do not learn from that sentence that Matilda said.
So just to straighten this up,
in.
You're talking about internal belief systems, not necessarily like religious or whatever.
Well,
or are you talking about all-encompassing?
All encompassing, because your religious belief systems are internal belief systems.
Okay.
They become that.
All right.
Right?
BS.
So
now I get it.
It's BS, and whether it's religious or parental or sibling, which another topic for another day, wherever you get these theories from, you weren't born with them. Somebody gave them to you. You learned them along the way. And sometimes you learn them because it's literally verbatim what the person said, but then there's those times that you learn them because that's what you received. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Do you want to play that one back to me so we make sure that makes sense?
You think I'm just agreeing with you?
Yeah, I think he's just agreeing with me.
I'm just here to be pretty. No, what you're saying is, somebody plants a seed in your head.
Yes.
And then you decide to grow it bigger without necessarily knowing whether the seed was a weed or a flower.
Not even that.
I'm completely
But
wrong.
yes, that is that. No, he's not wrong. Yes, that is one of the options. The other option is somebody tells you something and you receive it how they expected you to receive it, and you
Right.
move forward, and it's all lovely.
Or you hear it a different way.
Exactly.
You're not hearing
That's my point.
You're not reading their mail correctly.
Exactly. And you're making assumptions because of other crap that you heard yesterday or whatever the case may be.
Okay, so this can manifest into things
Crazy
like,
ass belief systems.
get ready for this. Those types of belief systems can become very solid rules, which can be, she's totally holding it back.
I'm actually biting my tongue.
Wait till I say this. Compartmentalized. So that you become very rigid in your belief system based on possibly what you heard, not was intended to be heard.
Yay! Yes. Yes, thank you for playing that back. That's awesome. Yeah. And we're done. Brad's actually hopping out the window apparently right now.
Okay. So what do you got to say about that?
No, we're not, well, I think you pretty much said it all, actually. That is exactly what I'm trying to say, is those of you guys out there, and we didn't get a question on this. This literally, like I said, came up when I was running, because I'm a freaking genius when I run. It's like, oh my God, belief systems, BS. I think belief systems are BS. Unless, of course, you check in and make sure they still work for you. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. But you have to check in.
Compartmentalization.
And the rules. Brad has, oh my God. One day we're going to like take the scroll of his rules and we're going to just like drop them. And like, I have like...
I even wrote them on my arm.
My rules are lead with love. What's the other one? That's it. That's freaking it. That's my rule in life.
Well, I will say that hanging out with you has been very beneficial to me in taking my little eraser and erasing some of those.
Oh, right. Did you want to share that? Did you want to share the whole erasing, the actual physical erasing? I don't want to share your story. I will if you make me.
Erasing what?
When you erased your rules.
On my mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
That was a moment for me.
I mean, if I got past the last episode...
You don't have to like share in detail, but just like that, you know.
Well, I make notes all the time. Notes all the time. And one of the things that I've been doing for years is I have markers in my bathroom and I write on my mirror. And so it's like I'll be sitting there and I'll be having a thought, because a lot of times, like a lot of creative people, just before I go to bed, I usually end up having like all of these thoughts. So I have all of these writings and scribbles and all kinds of stuff in different colors on my mirror. And I could say that it was color-coded due to importance, but I wouldn't say that.
You'd be making crap up at that point?
So anyway, just like you were talking, well, we were talking earlier and you were saying, you know, about maybe purging your life a little bit. A couple of weeks ago, I erased all of my old thought processes off my mirror because I kind of realized I was like maybe holding on to them a little bit.
I'm literally, like, if I ever cried, I would be like tearing up right now.
I left one thing.
Yes, you did.
I did.
You did leave. And you know what? That was so beautiful because he shared that with me. He actually took a picture of his mirror. And I had not, he had taken pictures before and sent them to me with all this crazy on there. And I'm like, how does your mind not explode when you see that? But I was like so honored that he shared that with me. And I'm truly, that was like a moment for me that you shared, that you had erased these previous thought processes, knowing that they allow your thoughts to come and go, and when you're done with them, let them go. Don't keep holding on to them and going, okay, well, I made that rule for myself once back in 1969. Like,
well, we talked in a video before about polishing turds.
Yeah.
Which is one of my favorite things to do.
I think that's actually okay.
What?
Well, we're filming this, but we're going to release the polishing turds video before this video comes out.
Oh, so, okay. Well, look forward to the polishing turds video.
No, yeah, we have to say, I hope you enjoyed the polishing turds video because they've seen it by now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
so
I hope you enjoyed the polishing turds video. Anyway.
I'm sure they did.
The long and short of it is holding on to these types of beliefs, even though you believe in them.
Why do you believe in them? And
well,
just checking in.
For me, it was always a case of having a solid foundation. How do I build a solid foundation? you can spend eternity building your so-called foundation. But at some point, at least for me, I need to just say, okay, make some room in your life for some forward thought because you've done enough thinking back there. So basically, it just came down to this shit.
You know how I build a solid foundation? Because I don't have all these rules. I have rules, don't get me wrong, but I do check in with them. Literally, like I already shared, lead with love. You want a freaking solid foundation in your life? Stop being bitter. Stop worrying about all the little detailed rules and lead with freaking love. Support the people in your life and the people around you. What have you got to lose? Right? And he's really good at that. Don't get me wrong. He's really good at that. He just like gets bogged down in all the other little details. So yeah, that's what I think is an amazing solid foundation.
Right. I'd say you're right.
Only because we're at my place and I'll throw him out the window.
Might be fun.
Might be fun. I'm only on the 8th floor. We good, Brad?
About. We're good.
We're good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. I think this was a good conversation.
Well, I guess when we look back.
Thank you for being willing to jump into that. Because he literally had no idea. Like, we seldom have any idea what we're going to talk about. Or even while we're talking. But, yeah, thank you for some of the episodes that I've dragged you into.
Well, I got a pretty solid partner here, so it's good. Works for me.
I'll try not to cause him too much pain. Thank you guys for watching. And please keep sending your questions. And you know what? We would love it if you shared some of these videos. By all means, please, if something resonates with you, if you want to share it, please share. You know,
send us some topics too.
Yeah, send us topics, questions, share the videos. Just say hello. We love it when people just say hello.
No, that's good. I appreciate that too. Yeah. And I got a feeling that we're going to shake some things up here.
I think we are too. Did we even introduce ourselves on this one? I don't think we did.
I don't know. Guy?
This was off the wall completely. Some guy. Does some guy have a website that would maybe clarify some guy?
Yeah. BradLovellmusic.com.
Perfect. JulieTurner.ca. Thank you guys very much for watching No BS Talk.
Oh, that was good. I was going to say, and this has been No BS Talk, but you already said that.
Where there will be no BS.
Because we know BS.
We do.
Sorry.
Have a great day.
Drop my line.
Your one line. Damn it. All right.
You had one line.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, Julie.